Hey beautiful souls, I'm here to share messages of clarity and guidance for Leo. So this is going to apply whenever you see it. It's not date specific. Okay, so let's get into it. What do we have going on for Leo? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so I see you sort of coming out of this period of isolation. So, right, okay, yeah. So my question was if you were coming out of it or not, and I do see you coming out of it. Let's see what messages. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's time for you to really step into your abundance and the things that you are here to do. So I feel like it's been challenging for you to get in that space of doing the things that you really love. Like you may only be able to do things as a side business or a hobby right now, and you may be discouraged and disappointed by that, and because things haven't fully blossomed into what it is that you truly hope and desire. But I see you walking towards that at a steady, slow pace, and at the pace that's right for you. So you're exactly where you need to be at this point in time. So I feel like it's important that you know not to be discouraged by that. And really, comparison is not beneficial to your journey and to you achieving your goals, because you're really focused on what's for somebody else and meant for someone else instead of focusing on what is truly meant for you and the path that you're meant to take and lead. And I'm not saying that you are doing that. Some of you may be. So I just want to point that out. So I'm hearing that. Okay. All right. What else? What else for Leo? Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, so again, it's like you put in some work and you want to reap the rewards of that. You want to be able to be financially stable and take care of your family and do the things that you want to do without worrying about money and resources. And it hasn't quite panned out like that for some of you just yet. But it's really an opportunity to identify those things that you can do to help move you in the direction that you want to be going in, and to have things start happening for you. And I am hearing that there's definitely a need to connect with your source and your higher self and get that guidance and get those downloads, because there's going to be ideas there for you, and it's going to spark creativity in you. And no wallowing in despair and what you don't have, and being focused on all that needs to be done and all that you need to learn and all that you need to do. It's really about opening up your mind to the possibilities that exist, so that you can show the universe that you are in this for the long haul, and that these are your true desires and you are being authentically you. And as you do that, you're going to take advantage of those opportunities and take action on those opportunities and those ideas as they come into your mind. Okay. All right. All right, so let's see what some challenges are. Again, connecting with yourself and recognizing where you are and appreciating where you are, even if it's not where you prefer to be right now, because that focus on being worried about not being as far as others, or comparing yourself to what others have or what they're doing or their success, is really what's keeping you stuck. It is absolutely keeping you stuck. And it's keeping you even in a state of boredom, because you're bored with what you have, because it's not what you think you should have, or it's not what the person has that you're comparing yourself to. So you're automatically discounting it, as opposed to appreciating where you are and connecting with yourself and recognizing what's valuable and keeping what's valuable, and recognizing what's not valuable and no longer serving you, and letting it go, so that you can open up that space for what is for you to come through and come in. Okay, so what other challenges or obstacles? Yeah, so I think just feeling like you've been wronged and cheated in some way, and that's not a good feeling when that happens. But it's so important what your reaction is. It's even more important how you react and the attitude that you have than what happened. And once you come out of that, you'll know that I'm telling the truth. So you might not want to hear that right now, but that is so important, because you don't have the control over the reality once it's reflected back to you. But you do have control over, in that moment, how you respond and how you react. And that's what this is telling you. Yes, gaining some perspective, being humble and being real and honest is going to be something that you'll be asked to do and you'll be challenged to do. So you heard it here. So recognize that, and as it comes to you and as the situation comes up, remember what your opportunities are in that moment and what your options are. Okay, so you can pick your attitude and how you want to respond. Any other challenges? Okay. Yeah, just reigniting your passion for the things that you love. So you definitely have some really strong energy here. And it's really about you stepping into that queen energy, that king energy, not gender specific, but just stepping into your power so that you can move toward your victory. You can move toward achieving your goals. Okay, so what can Leo do to overcome or get their highest timeline? What can they do? Treat every opportunity like a new adventure without expectation, one that you're going to be open to whatever happens. And if things happen that you don't prefer, not labeling it, looking at it from a non-judgmental place and understanding, okay, this is what I don't prefer, and instead of giving that energy, instead of defining it and trying to push it back and, taking steps and getting entangled in it, you could just work on letting it go and work on understanding it as an experience, one experience on your journey and what it is that you can learn from that. And then opening up your eyes and looking toward a new adventure opportunity, because there is always one. in whatever situation you have. It's about you being open to seeing it and to recognizing it and to moving forward with it, because it's definitely going to take you having a different perspective for you to get on track and get on the path that you want for your success. That's going to require a new attitude, new perspective, reigniting the love with yourself. Yes. Okay, so let's see, let's get some messages. Alright, so what messages do we have for Aries? Or I'm sorry, Leo. What messages do we have for Leo? Okay. Alright. Yes. So there's definitely going to be, like I said, it's so important what attitude you choose, because there are going to be distractions, and you may even feel like you want to stay in a space of heartache and pain. But doing that is essentially just keeping you stuck. It's really keeping you stuck. And it's not allowing you to see the beauty and the opportunity that really exists in what's happening. So it's going to take you recommitting to yourself and your goals and your connection to source, your connection to your higher self, and you recommitting to being and showing and connecting more with your authentic self, so that you are able to handle the challenges, the delays, the pain that comes up. You're able to process that and handle that in a constructive way, and use it as a stepping stone to propel yourself forward and to align you what is truly meant for you on your path, and get you back to happiness and abundance. Okay, let's get some more messages here. You know what? I like these. Let's try these. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. More connection to yourself, your authentic self. Reconfirmation of that. And for some of you, this is going to really, like, once you do that, and once you feel that connection again, it's going to feel so amazing. It's going to feel so amazing. You're going to want to celebrate. And this may even result in 3D celebrations, and you just being a much happier soul in person. And you may find yourself back doing the things that you love to do. Dancing, singing, listening to music. All the things that you love to do will be coming back. But you need to get out of this stagnant feeling. And maybe gaining a different perspective. Like I said, once you connect and you feel that love and support from yourself and source, and knowing that it comes from within, you have everything that you need within you already. So it's time to reconnect back to that. That's what you're being asked to do here. Okay, so what other messages do we have for our Aries? Why do I keep saying Aries? Okay, what other messages do we have for Leo? Okay. Yeah, you're gaining clarity. You are gaining clarity with that connection to yourself and change as well. It's bringing clarity and mindfulness. And this says solitariness. So taking that moment, again, we talked about those self-care practices, that reconnecting with self through meditation, through deep breathing, through yoga, through exercise, through just sitting still and being quiet and quieting the mind. That solitude is what is going to bring in the light, is what is going to allow you to connect and download those messages. Because there is definitely light here for you and messages that want to come to you if you open up and allow it. What else? Okay, and it's going to lead to motion. It is going to lead to progress and motion. I love that. So that is your confirmation right there. When you take the time to heal yourself and connect with yourself, it is going to lead to your victory and motion and action. All right, so what other, let's see. Let's get some final messages from Rumi. Okay, so we will take it. All right, we have sacred union. Only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union, for all else in this world is momentary. The divine has been seducing you with love and beauty, and now in your surrendered state, you seduce the divine. You are calling such passionate devotion to your cause, such clever and capable assistance, such gratitude, intervention. The divine cannot resist your true inner beauty. Be bold. Claim the love, divine connection, and support that are your sacred birthright. Absolutely. So within that connection to the divine, to your source, you are calling all that is meant for you to come to you, and you are opening yourself up to receive that by doing so. We have whirling goddess. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. You are being asked to trust rather than understand, so that you may leave the past behind and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. Absolutely. All you need to do is trust and open yourself up to it, and let things happen as they should, and let those things that aren't serving you fall away, because they're not meant for you. If they were meant for you, they'd still be there, or they wouldn't be causing you pain. The lover and the beloved. When you move into the unknown, beyond everything, the beloved caresses you. Oh, how you've been burned before. Abandoned, betrayal, so painfully disappointed, cast aside, suffering at the hands of an unworthy lover. Can the great divine love affair be tarred with the same brush? Will bitter expectations keep your heart locked away from behind a mean-spirited gate? Something needs to change within you so that you can receive. It may simply be that you say yes. Okay, this is what we just talked about. You opening yourself up and letting what does not resonate with you any longer not be a part of you, without judgment, without anger, just moving into a different path and opening yourself up to the blessings that are here waiting to come to you. Okay. All right, Leo, that's all the messages I have for you today. So please like and share this video, and leave me a comment below to let me know how it resonates. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon.